the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soaking it. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition ain't. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
All right, Coach. Well, after 3 years as the home of the Chargers, it is most likely the final regular season home game at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. Today, it's the penultimate week of the regular season, Week 16, and we've got a good one in store between the Oakland Raiders and our home team. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
You can't hear me, Block? Oh, I had my mic up because I'm beating. I ain't gonna tune that nigga. Yeah.
54, right there. 54 right. Watch the run.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player, not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Yeah, he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Yeah, they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap for Smith. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First down, here's White. He's got the first down and more past midfield. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. They go right back to White here on first down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
On 1st and 10, Smith. And a dump off to White. Now White lost the football, and the Raiders pick it up. And a great return.
I let the quarterback tackle him. Come on, Bobby Wagner, man.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would
Bobby
think
Wagner
would
with the
never be a
pieces
fumble
on
from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it.
And that's like his 40th caused fumble this year. So he be hitting niggas hard.
Yet there are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Early on first down with no blocking help there as he won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 1. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. LaShawn McCoy, the 31-year-old running back, his first carry. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Newton's Super Bowl nemesis, Von Miller, in there to get him.
If I can make this shit, I don't even know. I can make a 55-yard, and they be bullshit. They always do that. You can't make a 55-yarder.
The 55-yard attempt, normally you'd say well within his range. A little surprised he came up short.
And he knew it immediately, didn't he? They are so calibrated, aren't they? They can tell the touch, the feel. When they put the foot to the ball, whether it's going to be good or not, he knew immediately he didn't have that one.
They'll go with their leading rusher from a season ago. This is Aaron Jones. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Smith, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The old Cal Bear, Brandon Mebane, gets the sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Yeah, we on that screen play, baby.
Defensively, the screen gets only a yard, and it's 4th.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal.
I threw it right to him. Come on, Cam. Come on, Cam.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Fucking Cam.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. After the interception, here's Smith. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Everson Griffin, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
Oh, my God. These niggas acting like that's a big deal. They
try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Ain't storm.
No score after one on EA Sports.
He kept saying that shit. He killed the whole video with his motherfucking mouth.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Gino down a throw. And Brate, the tight end's got it.
Come on, man.
They'll get 9
Come
there.
on.
That sets them up better for 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. On to try the field goal now, Phil Dawson. The wind is at his back here in the 2nd quarter. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good, and this will remain
That's what just happened to me. That's what just happened to me.
Nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago,
nah, I should drop short, just like mine. They did the same shit to me.
It's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play that time for the Raiders. 56 yards. The Raiders into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Todd Gurley hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys are first onto the scoreboard.
I think I missed that. Oh, I missed it. I almost missed that.
Extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Yeah.
Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away.
Why would I be nervous, Flock?
And that'll carry over the back.
15-0, even if I did lose this game. No, I'm just saying to you. You asked me was I nervous. I'm like, why would I be nervous, bro?
The Charger drive about
I know,
to get
I was
going.
fucking with. That's being sarcastic.
A little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going. Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Jones. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. The Chargers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Smith.
Oh, good fucking pass.
And it's Vernon Davis. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield.
I was about to knock Gino's fucking head off.
And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
Yeah, it definitely is. Because if I would have just kept my same motherfucking defensive play, that shit would have been shut the fuck down. I fucked that up.
They will run with White out of the shotgun. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Play action, y'all.
From just shy of midfield, Smith. Underneath, he's got Brait. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the
How
wrong
is
way.
it a loss of a down when it's still 3rd and 8?
No, for some reason it
was
seems to
just
work
2nd
better
and
when
8.
you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
He looking for the screenplay, y'all.
And we'll remind you that coming
looking
up
for
at
the
halftime, we'll join
screenplay, y'all.
Jonathan Coachman
We
and the
know.
gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 38-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. From the gun, here's Smith. But it's caught by Crabtree. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Aqib Talib. Thomas, the intended target.
When we talk about Aqib Talib, technique is not the word that comes to mind, but don't worry about that. This guy anticipates as well as anyone in the league, and he did just that, picking off another pass.
Here's Newton. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Now a first down throw for Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They run. It's Gurley. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Play action. It's Newton. He's going to let this go deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Deshaun Jackson. 77 yards. And the Raiders able to
Cam Newton got that strong arm, that post. Once he gets behind you, it's over.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot.
It's a hell of a pass, Cam.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
It was too high over him though, Prime. He put that bitch on the money.
Nah, it's a little blurry on here, I think.
Oh yeah, Cam put that bitch on the money. He threw it over everybody. Deshaun Jackson just ran up on there and went and got it.
The Charger drive about to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right?
Oh, my God.
Script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything.
He's going to try it again.
Points get that 0 off the board. And he slips up past the 45 before
oh, yeah, you can keep trying that. I'll give you that all day. I'll give you 5 yards all day with 13 seconds on the clock. You can have that.
13 seconds to play in half number 1. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Smith. And the throw left
hey, yo, you lucky. But you lucky they made me pull my man far. Because look at that play. I had a nigga right there. He was supposed to take that to the... Mo, if...
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Smith going to throw again. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. The Pro Bowler Michael Thomas was the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. The final shot here before break. Smith looking again for Thomas. This time complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Don't know.
Raider offense set to get this drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff
spent
the entire halftime just
way to hold that rock, boy.
Way to hold that rock. What we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half.
Fuck, you got the AC on if you're freezing. Turn it off. Smarty McBucket. Holy moly donut shop.
It was today, Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh, my shit came on Walking Dead.
Yeah, I'm here. You ready?
We've had guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. That one a first down pickup of 8.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They fake the give. Newton. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Deshaun Jackson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they
get the fuck out that cover 2 defense.
That doesn't happen. It looks
if not, I'm going to keep doing that.
But it's not.
But when you get out of the cover 2, you're going to go to cover 3, and I'm going to do my cover 3 play. And then you're going to go to cover 1. I'm going to do my cover 1 play. And it's just going to be a cycle of ass kicking, so don't even worry about it, bro.
The Charger drive about to get going, and their halftime hole now even deeper.
If you ain't talk so much shit, I would chill. And, you know what I mean?
Touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
Yeah, I took away that pass you wanted to go. I took it away.
Emerson Griffin in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now Smith. In a double coverage.
That one. I was there the whole way with that.
Picked off at about the 31. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
But this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Right there, 56. Gun.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Newton on first down. He completes it to Jones. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it.
Get off of me.
Touchdown, Todd Gurley.
Hey, yo, bro.
Touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year.
Yo, look at this shit.
Turnover on
Get off of me.
leads to 6 points.
Get off of me. Hey, yeah, man. They ran both of them niggas over. I wasn't juking nobody. Ah, little nigga. Don't trade me. That's what he said. Trade me.
Bryant now to tack on the extra point.
Unbelievable. You see that? Unbelievable.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Good.
The Charger drive about to get going. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe
I bet
can
you he's going to, I'm about to say, I know him.
That's what they're looking for right
He's
now.
probably going to try that shit again.
Your playmakers, they probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up every.
And that's going to be intercepted. Taken by the Pro Bowler Eric Weddle. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
See that bitch back the other way. You was waiting for me to go up top on you.
So much goes into
Stop trying to anticipate my playbook. You don't know.
Play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Ah, good shit, Joey Bosa. Ain't got no fucking time fucking with Joey.
Von Miller, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign.
Yeah, problem.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And it's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4.
That route was crazy.
Here's the Raiders punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And taken right on the 30. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
That nigga ran 50 yards to the right. He ain't getting no yards.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to the
you running from Bobby Wagner. I know, I would too.
Because I think what we would have seen
you had that whole gap. You seen Bobby, you said, oh, let me cut in.
And his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
To throw is Smith.
Put that shit down. Put that shit down, nigga. Hurt that boy with that hit. He hurt. He hurt, too. Put that shit down.
On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
Okay, he switched his defense, so let's try this play now.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Newton to throw. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson.
God, this shit. That's great. That was good defense, bro. That was weighted because he was beat. If you ain't jumped back there, it was over. The other man was beat.
They needed a break. They needed to make a play
Great
here in the
defense
third
right
quarter.
there.
Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break.
He's tossing
Taking
it.
the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
Let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
What you gotta do, Pimp?
And
You're down a lot right now.
Play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Do what you gotta do.
Right there. 54 Mike. In the face.
D-line go eat.
Throwing on second down, Smith.
Come on, take that, man. You fucking come on, baby.
He was
What's
trying
a
to
pick?
force
He
it
gave
in
that
there
to you.
Crabtree that time, but now it'll be third down. The Chargers on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Smith. And that would be incomplete. Just
Took away your first read. He's looking to the left. He's like, he got there.
Interceptions, of course. He's really been through
Then
the
you start worrying about my
And what we've
defensive
seen
line.
is
You had to
the
let that
defense
thing
is
go.
coordinated. The front and the
I know.
back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes
Don't try
off.
no fake. Don't try it.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Shreds the tackle.
Get that little
Only
weak ass
46
tackle.
yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Sean Williams. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. That interception sets
I was supposed to
them
go
up
get that. That's me.
beautifully.
That's not you, Deshaun. That's
And
me.
you can hear it all
I was supposed to click on you and jump in front of him and go get that.
Everyone turned to block, find the spot, and now they're set up inside
That's
the
my
red
fault,
zone
yeah.
for their offense.
On 1st down, it's Smith. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. This one winding toward a conclusion. And how would you assess how the secondary is played?
Well, we just saw them take another shot downfield that was incomplete, correct?
Correct.
So my assessment is that if anyone's played really well in this game, it's been the secondary. That was the latest example.
Yeah, they've been solid. Really, the whole defense has been solid. Still pitching a shutout. Back to the air. Smith on 2nd down. And he's got it. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Michael Crabtree, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Dawson able to connect on the extra point. And it's now a 28-7 ball game.
That's my fault, though. I set that up with that dumbass interception. Blame coach. It's all on coach.
After the touchdown, it's Dawson on to kick it away.
Because I had Julio Jones. I just keep trying to get Deshaun Jackson all these yards. Forcing that shit.
At his 4. They'll bring it back to just
no
about
need
the
to even
25,
throw him the
call
football.
it the 24-yard line. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Here's Procise.
He spins slow as fuck. Thank you, Ev. He need to be injured for that booty-ass, gay-ass, stupid-ass, slow-ass fucking spin he just did.
From the
Shit is fucking horrible.
First and 10.
Great.
They'll keep it on the ground with McCoy this time. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling.
I wasn't even going up the middle until you said it, and I said, all right, I'm going to go up the middle.
Forward, and they want to put the onus on the big
Bro,
fellas.
you know what the score is, bro?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
You're down a little bit to be talking shit.
Again, it's McCoy. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Newton.
Why would you fucking... Come on, man. My left tackle just threw me out. The boy wide open.
He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Fuck, man. The boy was wide the
Here's
fuck
the
open.
Raiders punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And how about this, a fake?
He dropped it. He's a bum. Who is that, Todd Gurley? I can't fuck with you, bro.
They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Yeah, I can't believe he just dropped that, bro. Promise me what? What, you about to come back?
Smith on 1st down. This is White on the screen. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. 2nd and 12 after the 1st down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Now flags will come in.
Hey, yo, they on some bullshit. Yeah, this game is hard. Madden is horrible. Now they giving you neutral zone infractions and shit, giving you free fucking yards. These niggas is flinchy. Up 21 points, they flinching.
Full 7 yards to go on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Smith. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Smith able to find Harris, complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Maurice Harris, his first touchdown.
That's why you can't. That's why you can't let nobody do nothing, bro.
Able to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, I sent the all-out blitz. I could have really played defense. I could have really played defense, bro. I sent the all-out blitz. You ain't read shit. You was doing that play regardless. You ain't read shit. Oh, all right, you talking shit? Okay. Say less.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Move.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. What was once a really comfortable lead is not so comfortable anymore. Down to a 2-score game after they've seen a pair of touchdowns go against them on those last 2 drives.
Yeah, they've got to find a way to get off of autopilot right now, okay? Get back to what was working for them earlier. Understand that they still have a 2-score lead, so it's not dire, but at the same time, okay, guys, let's mash the gas. Let's get going again. Let's have some fun.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
Oh. Yeah.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. He finds an opening past the 40.
You talking shit, right? Shut up. You talking shit, right? Fuck out of here. Shut your fucking mouth, nigga. The nigga you traded. I wanted to make sure he did it to you, too. 72 yards, nigga. Touchdown, rushing. And you knew what I was doing. Oh my God, stop playing with me at the end. That nigga still running out the stadium. You seen that, Prom?
Anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not
that nigga man still running out the stadium.
It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Bryant tacks on the extra point.
No, you don't. You ain't getting in there no more. That shit is over. Yeah. Straight like that. Playing with your ass, you get souped up. Fucking around with you get souped up like you really like you had a shot at some point.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now Gino on 1st down.
Told you. I knew it.
For the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker Bobby Wagner. That's now his 2nd interception and his many weeks from his linebacker
talk
position.
too much. When a nigga letting you do something, a nigga letting you live, be humble.
Is he spot dropping because it's
close your mouth.
Is he picking up man-to-man?
Otherwise,
run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel.
And Gurley, he fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the
football. He dumbass nigga, Gurley. How you gonna get all of them yards and then fumble?
His guys will get the football back.
And I cut it back. I didn't even have to. I could have kept going.
Look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Damn, fellas, I want to score.
The Charger drive about to get going. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, They need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Throwing is Smith. He's going to let it fly. It got his man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 39 that time.
But ain't going to be enough, pimp.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Smith. This is complete to Michael Thomas.
Kill that nigga.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
Oh, I didn't mean to call that. I got an audible.
To go in the game.
You got a free play, nigga.
Still
you
need
lucky.
about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Again, Smith.
Oh, that's a pick. That's a pick.
Before they drop it. Now the Chargers will use
seen that, right,
their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds.
Got away with one.
Smith will bring his guys up 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They defer to White out of the shotgun, and this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. They stay on the ground with White. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11
That's all I nigga care about. This
remaining
season
in the
is
ball
over.
game.
Fucker.
Throwing now is Gino.
Ah, stupid. Oh, he dropped the pick. He dropped the pick. Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Gino. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. It was the veteran safety, Malcolm Jenkins, who got a hand in there to disrupt it.
Hey, I dropped 2 picks in a row. I know you're going to get in there. I know you're going to get in there.
On 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Jones.
Oh, no, you ain't getting a game. Fuck out of here, nigga.
This time as they're on him quickly once more. So this one, a victory for the Oakland Raiders, and they were buoyed,
maybe
Charles,
next
by
season,
a big
man.
second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark.
That's what it's about. It's about you got to pick the right players, really not the players you like.
So for the Raiders, they're now a win away from a perfect regular season as they move to 15-0. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Mile High to take on the Broncos. Meanwhile, for the home team here, the loss is number 8 for them on the year. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways.
Matter of fact, I'm about to tell you right now, if you might have not even made the playoffs, even if you beat me that game. I got to look at the rest of the division record.
Brandon Gaudin, certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
How the fuck do I